Troy, what the hell is this paper on the table? You left a divorce form like it's a grocery list? Are you serious right now? Where are you? Did you just walk out for good?
Yeah, I left it there on purpose. I'm not coming back, Mindy. I've made my decision. I want a divorce.
Excuse me? You want a divorce and you just leave a note? No warning, no message, just bam, that's it? You didn't even have the guts to look me in the eye? You just ran?
I didn't run. I just didn't want some big dramatic scene, all right? I figured it'd be easier if you saw it and had time to process. I thought I was doing the decent thing.
No, Troy, no. You don't get to act like you're doing me a favor by blindsiding me. You thought skipping out like a coward was decent? What, I'm just supposed to quietly disappear because you're done?
I didn't want to hurt you. That's literally the only reason I didn't say anything sooner. I've been thinking about this for a while, Mindy, like really thinking, and this is the conclusion I came to.
A conclusion? So I'm just some equation you solved and threw away? You can't just leave me out of the entire conversation and then act like this is logical.
What do you want me to say? I'm trying to keep it clean, civil. I didn't cheat. I'm not asking for money. I just want to move on. That's it.
Then at least tell me the truth. The real reason, not this vague, I've been thinking nonsense.
You really want to know? Fine. I want a kid, Mindy. I want to be a dad. And you know what? It's been years, and nothing's happened. No matter what we try, it's like nothing.
Troy, we've been to doctors. We got tests done. You know that. They said we were both fine. We just needed time. You remember that, don't you?
I only heard that from you. You went to that last appointment alone, remember? For all I know, you were just making it up so I wouldn't leave you.
This is unbelievable. You think I lied about being told I was healthy? Why would I do that?
Because maybe you didn't want to lose me. I don't know for sure. I don't know anything anymore. But I can't take the guessing anymore. I want a future with a family. I want to try again with someone who can actually give me that.
So what? You're leaving me because I didn't get pregnant fast enough? Are you hearing yourself right now?
It's not just that. It's the pressure, the disappointment, the waiting. I'm tired. I'm not trying to be cruel, Mindy. I just can't do this anymore.
So I get dumped and blamed all at once. Classy move, Troy. Real brave.
I'm not trying to destroy you, okay? No lawyers, no demands. We split things down the middle. Simple, clean, and done.
You think this is simple? You're walking out of a marriage like it's a bad lease. I gave you everything. I bent over backward trying to build a life with you. And now you're throwing me away because it's easier than waiting?
I don't want a war, Mindy. Just sign the papers and let's both move on. That's all I'm asking.
You want peace? Then maybe you should have started by telling the truth, instead of making me your scapegoat.
Hey, Mindy, do you have a moment right now? I'm on the train, so if it's easier, I can just message instead of calling. It's not urgent or anything. There's something I wanted to tell you. Actually, more like report. Maybe both.
Sure, I'm free. You okay?
Yeah, totally okay. It's happy news, actually. Just kind of delicate. So I thought it'd be better if I told you directly. I'm getting married.
Oh, wow, Mari. Congratulations. Really, I mean it. That's wonderful news.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. And I really hoped you'd say that. But, Mindy, there's more. And I need to be honest because I don't want there to be any weirdness between us. You know him, the person I'm marrying. Actually, you knew him before I did.
Okay, should I be bracing myself?
It's Troy. I know how that sounds. I totally understand if you need a second.
Troy? As in my ex-husband, Troy?
Yes, I wanted to tell you sooner. I've been holding on to this for a while because I wasn't sure how to say it without hurting you. We didn't start anything until way after your divorce, I swear. There was no overlap, no betrayal, I promise you that.
You don't have to explain. It's been a while. We've moved on. That part of my life is over.
Still, I didn't want you to find out from someone else. You're important to me. You've always been important to me. Even now, even after everything, I still think of you as one of my closest friends, and I really didn't want this to ruin that.
That's kind of you to say, really. It's a bit of a surprise, sure, but I appreciate you being honest.
Thank you, Mindy. I was nervous, but you've always been graceful, even in the hardest situations. There's one more thing, though. And again, absolutely no pressure, like seriously none. But I'd like to invite you to the wedding. I've been going back and forth about it for weeks. But then I remembered when we were kids, we said we'd go to each other's weddings no matter what. I never forgot that, and even now it still matters to me.
You remembered that? Honestly, I'm a little touched you'd want me there. It's complicated. I won't pretend it isn't. But if you truly want me to come, then I'll come. No drama, no lingering feelings. You two deserve your day.
Mindy, thank you. You don't know what that means to me. I know it might feel awkward, and I don't expect it to be easy, but I just wanted you there. You're part of my life. That's never changed.
I'll be there. You better not cry when you see me in the crowd.
I'm already crying on the train. I probably look like a crazy person right now.
Then it's going to be a very emotional wedding. I'll bring tissues. For you, not me.
Deal. It's in 3 months, second Saturday of the month. I'll send the details later.
Got it. I'll keep the day open.
Thank you again for being so understanding. I know it's a lot.
It is, but I'll be okay. And I hope you'll be really, really happy, Mari.
I will, and I hope the same for you too, Mindy. Always.
You seriously showed up to my wedding like some sad soap opera character? Are you completely insane? What the hell were you thinking, Mindy? You show up in that tragic excuse for a dress, pretending like you're invisible, and then act shocked when I tell you to leave? Oh, and let's not forget the part where you fall over like it's some Shakespearean tragedy. You ruined the atmosphere.
You shoved me, Troy. That wasn't drama. That was assault in front of your guests. I didn't even say a word to you. I walked in quietly and sat near the back.
Don't pull that I'm the bigger person routine on me. You knew exactly what you were doing, walking in like some martyr hoping to steal the spotlight.
I came here to support my friend Mari on what was supposed to be the happiest day of her life. So much for that, though. Now, all the guests are talking about what a brutish oaf her new husband is.
You think everyone was whispering because of me? Now, Mindy, they were whispering because you looked like a dumped ex trying to claw her way back in. And let's be real, what were you thinking showing up looking like that? You looked like you'd been stuffed into a dress 2 sizes too small. Your hair was flat, your makeup was sad, and don't get me started on those shoes. Honestly, it was painful to watch.
You really texted me just to throw a tantrum about my appearance? You're a married man now, Troy. Try acting like it for 5 minutes.
I am acting like it. A real husband protects his wife. And guess what? That's what I did today. I saw you as a threat to Mary's happiness and I removed you with my own hands because no one else had the guts.
You shoved me in front of your guests. You embarrassed yourself more than you ever embarrassed me. I wasn't there for you. I didn't even look at you until you started yelling. All I did was exist, and that was apparently too much for you to handle.
Oh, please! You wanted me to react! You wanted to feel important again! And guess what? It worked! You got my attention! Too bad it ended with you on the pavement looking pathetic. You dress all scuffed up like the ending of a sad rom-com!
You're proud of that? That's your wedding memory? You pushed a woman to the ground because she wore the wrong face?
You don't get it. This was supposed to be my day, my new beginning. And then you slither in dragging your old drama with you and expect me to just let it slide? Not a chance. You don't belong in my world anymore. You're the deleted scene, the tragic backstory, the sad footnote.
If you truly believed that, you wouldn't be texting me during your reception. You're not mad I showed up. You're mad I didn't beg. You're mad I stood tall. You're mad I left with dignity.
You think this is dignity? You're bruised, you're filthy, you're alone! Again! Meanwhile, I've got the ring, the dress, the guests, the music! I won, Mindy!
Then why do you sound so terrified?
I'm not terrified, I'm furious!
Then go, enjoy your perfect little fairy tale. This is the last time I let you talk to me like this. I'll send you the bill for the taxi and the clinic visit. Nothing more. I don't need a dime from you beyond what your shove cost me.
What are you even talking about? Clinic visit? What the hell happened?
You'll find out soon enough.
Are you proud of yourself? The wedding completely fell apart. Mary's gone, her family walked out, and I'm the one left behind to explain why everything crashed and burned. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? You had to show up, steal the attention, and drag the whole day into the dirt.
You shoved me in front of your guests, Troy. I didn't say a word. You're the one who turned it into a spectacle.
Oh, please, you were standing there like some ghost from the past, waiting for the perfect moment to suck out my soul and ruin everything. I guess you got what you wanted.
I didn't want anything. I was there for Mari. You couldn't handle that.
So now what? You're gonna sue me or something? Tell the whole town I assaulted you? Go cry to social media and try to get pity likes?
I'm not suing you. I don't need your money. I'll just be sending you the bill for the taxi and the hospital visit.
Wait, hospital? You actually went to a hospital over that little fall? Are you being serious right now?
Yes, because I had to make sure the baby was okay.
What baby?
Mine.
You're joking. Please tell me you're joking. You're pregnant?
Yep, I'm 12 weeks along and the baby is healthy and strong.
This has to be a lie. You're telling me you're pregnant now? Now? After all those years with me? After everything we went through?
Yes, after years of being blamed, of being looked at like I was broken, it turns out I wasn't the problem.
Don't do this! Don't make this about me!
It was always about me, wasn't it? When we couldn't conceive, who got the blame? You said it was me. You decided it was me. You didn't even get tested. You just assumed.
Because you were the one who couldn't get pregnant!
Except I could. You just didn't give me the space to try without shame hanging over me every month.
No, this doesn't make sense! You get pregnant with someone else and act like that proves I'm the problem?
I'm not acting, Troy. I'm living. I moved on. I got married. And without fertility treatments, without pressure, I conceived naturally. It didn't take a miracle. It just took not being with you.
So now I'm just useless? Broken? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying the story you told yourself to justify leaving me was wrong. And now you have to live with that.
Unbelievable! You spent all those years crying, blaming yourself, and now what? You're suddenly reborn? You think you're better than me now?
No, I think I was never as broken as you made me feel, and you can't stand that the proof is growing inside me.
You ruined everything! I lost my wedding, my reputation, and now I have to deal with this! So much for the best day of my life!
You didn't lose anything I didn't already lose first. You just never thought the consequences would catch up to you. I won't be asking for anything more. Not money, not apologies. Just reimbursement for the damage you caused. Nothing else.
You show up, humiliate me, get pregnant with someone else, and walk away like you've won?
It's not about winning, it's about freedom. And I finally have it. Really, Troy? Really? You're such a child. Telling people I ruined your wedding was one thing. But now you're saying I was infertile and tried to extort money from you? Are you seriously that desperate to salvage your reputation?
Oh, here we go! Let me guess, someone didn't like hearing the truth for once?
Truth? You're calling it truth when you're out here telling people I demanded hush money and cried about missing my chance? You're rewriting reality and handing it out like a press release.
What exactly did I lie about? You did show up uninvited. You did make everything uncomfortable. You did fall on purpose to make me look bad.
No, I didn't. But do you want to know what's even better than me saying that? Video from the venue. Full view of the entrance. You walking straight toward me. You shouting in front of everyone. You pushing me pretty hard, by the way, as I stood there doing absolutely nothing.
What? That footage wasn't supposed to be public? You got that from staff? You snooped through their security systems?
I asked. They agreed. Apparently, they don't like lawsuits, and watching you shove a pregnant woman was enough to make them cooperate.
You've lost your mind! You're showing people my worst moment! You're trying to socially assassinate me!
I didn't show it to everyone, just the people you lied to, the ones who texted me accusing me of ruining a good man's future.
You had no right to drag my name through the mud! You're making me look like a monster!
No, Troy, you made yourself look like a monster. I just hit play.
This is malicious! This is insane! You're literally parading around a video like it's a smoking gun? For what? Pity? Revenge?
Neither, actually. I'm not as bitter and spiteful as you are. All I wanted to do was correct the record.
You don't get to play the victim now that you're pregnant. What, you think a baby gives you immunity? You're not some glowing angel just because your uterus finally worked.
And there it is, that exact attitude. The one everyone used to ignore when I said you tore me down behind closed doors. Except now I have audio.
What audio?
Your best man had a mic on. He was standing near you when you said I was a pathetic waste of time, useless, and that I blew up like a balloon after the divorce. His mic pack caught all of it.
That was private! I was venting! Everyone talks smack in the dressing room!
Sure, except now they don't just hear it from me, they hear it from you, in your own voice.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're basking in it! I'm getting emails from coworkers asking if I'm okay, and relatives telling me I should apologize before it's too late! You've turned me into the town's punching bag!
You turned yourself into that. I just stopped shielding you.
I'm losing everything! Mary won't speak to me! My boss says I need to reflect on my public conduct! My group chat from college has gone silent!
Maybe they're finally seeing the version of you I knew for years.
You vindictive little snake! You couldn't stand that I moved on, so you came back swinging with a baby and a camera!
No, I came quietly. You shoved me. You shouted. And now the people you lied to are apologizing to me.
You're a manipulator, a full-blown schemer! You built this whole trap and waited for me to walk right into it!
If telling the truth feels like a trap to you, maybe you should ask yourself why. And speaking of things you should be asking yourself, you know, it's strange. I got pregnant so easily. No medication, no charts, no countdowns, just peace. Which makes me wonder, Troy, did you ever get tested?
Why are you bringing that up now? What's the point?
Because it matters. You blamed me. You let me live in shame. You said I was the reason that I couldn't give you a child.
Drop it, Mindy. Seriously, it's over. You've moved on. Why dig it all up again?
Because I'm pregnant now, naturally, and that means someone else was wrong. So, I'll ask again. Did you ever get tested?
Yes. After we split up, I went to a clinic. I didn't think it mattered anymore. I just wanted to know for myself.
And?
They said my count was low, practically non-existent. It wasn't conclusive, but yeah, for all intents and purposes, I'm shooting blanks. They said it likely wasn't fixable.
So it was you.
I didn't know at the time! I swear, I thought it was you!
But when you did find out, you never told me. You never even apologized.
What was I supposed to say? Hey, turns out I was the problem all along? You were already gone! What good would that have done?
The truth. It would have given me the truth. And closure. Instead, you let me carry the shame alone.
I was embarrassed! I didn't want anyone knowing! I thought if I just moved on and kept quiet, it'd go away!
So you let everyone think I was broken, while you remarried and smiled in every photo.
It wasn't like that. Mary was different. I thought we could start fresh.
You thought wrong. You still carried your lies into that marriage. Did you ever tell her about the test?
No.
You married a woman while knowing you were infertile. You let her believe you could start a family.
It wasn't supposed to last. I didn't think she'd care.
What does that even mean? You didn't think she'd care if you lied about children?
I wasn't with her for that. I wasn't even planning on kids with her.
Then why marry her at all? Why go through the whole charade?
Because her family is freaking loaded, okay? They've got stacks, Mindy. Her father owns half the real estate on the west side.
So that was it? She was a step up, a ticket to power.
That's not all she was to me. I liked her. Kinda.
Wow, what a great life story for you. You destroyed our marriage because you didn't know men could be infertile, and then you lost everything by chasing after a well-connected woman who you kinda liked.
I didn't destroy our marriage, Mindy. It was already cracking. We were arguing, drifting. What was I supposed to do?
Not blame me for something that was your fault. Not weaponize my fertility to escape your own guilt.
I panicked. I didn't think I could live with that kind of defect. I figured if I pinned it on you, at least I'd look whole.
You figured wrong. And now everyone knows who really shattered what we had.
Do you think I wanted this to happen? I didn't want to be hated. I didn't want to lose everything.
But you did want to be praised. You wanted pity, sympathy, and support. You played the grieving husband card like a pro.
Because I was grieving. You don't know what it's like to feel like less of a man.
And you don't know what it's like to feel worthless because someone keeps saying it's your fault. But I do, thanks to you.
I was scared, Mindy. That's it. Just scared.
Then maybe you should have chosen honesty over cowardice, but that was never your strength.
I thought if I married Mary, I could bury the past, that no one would ever know.
But now they do. And guess what, Troy? They're not angry because of me. They're angry because you looked them in the eye and lied.
So what now? You just walk away with the baby and the moral high ground? And I sit here alone branded a liar and a fraud?
You branded yourself. I just peeled off the label you stuck on me.
Do you hate me?
No, I pity you, because for all your schemes, all your damage, I'm the one with something to look forward to.
Look, Mindy, please. I know that I may not be in any position to ask you for a favor right now, but I'm begging you, just please hear me out, okay? I literally have no other options. I've tried everything. Mary isn't responding. Her parents won't even let me through the gate. Everyone's gone. Everyone. You two were so close. You've known her your whole life. Can you just talk to her for me? Just explain? Tell her I panicked, that I wasn't thinking straight?
You weren't thinking at all, and you weren't panicking when you were calling me pathetic in front of a crowd. You were smug, you were cruel, and you were entirely yourself.
I didn't mean to be! I mean, I get angry sometimes, okay? I know, I get overwhelmed and I lash out, but I didn't mean any of it. I was just a stupid, hurt, panicking guy desperate to save himself. I was just trying to keep it all from falling apart.
And instead, you crushed everything with your own hands. You didn't just hurt her, Troy. You humiliated her. You humiliated me, and now you want me to be your official PR spokesperson?
I'll do anything you ask, you name it. I'll grovel, I'll apologize, I'll kneel outside her house in the rain if that's what it takes. Just help me reach her before she disappears completely.
You don't get to offer theatrics as redemption. That's not how healing works.
You think I'm not sorry? You think this is easy for me? I've lost everything! My fiancé, her family, my standing in the community! Even people at work are keeping their distance!
Actions have consequences, something you never seemed to believe when you were pointing fingers at everyone but yourself.
Come on! You've seen the worst of me and you're still standing! That has to mean something! We've been through so much though, Mindy. You know I can be better than this!
You had chances to be better. I gave you years of them. And every single time you chose your pride over your humanity.
That's not fair! You don't get to decide who's redeemable and who's not!
I don't have to decide. I just have to look at the evidence. And the evidence says you care more about saving your image than making amends.
I'm trying to make amends! Why else would I come to you, of all people? I know you don't owe me anything, but I'm desperate here!
And you're still making it about you.
I can't breathe, Mindy! I wake up sweating thinking about that moment, about how I threw it all away! And now no one will even give me a chance to fix it!
You didn't throw it all away in one moment. You chipped at it for years, with every lie, every insult. Every time you looked at someone and saw a tool instead of a person. You weren't a victim, Troy. You were the hand pulling the thread until everything unraveled.
So that's it? You're really just gonna sit there and watch me drown?
I already did that once, and it almost took me down with you. I'm not standing in your way. I'm just not dragging you back to shore anymore.
I'm sorry! I swear to God, I'm sorry! Tell me what to do! Tell me how to fix it! I'll do anything!
Then start by sitting with the silence. That's the only honest place left for you.
Mindy, no! Please don't leave me like this! Please!
Goodbye, Troy. He showed up at Mari's house 2 days after our last conversation, flowers in hand, tears in his eyes, still convinced that if he just spoke fast enough, long enough, loud enough, he could rewrite the ending. But Mari wasn't interested in revisions. She called the police before he even made it to the porch. The charges weren't heavy, just some misdemeanor trespassing and harassment, but they were enough. Enough for a judge to issue a restraining order. Enough for his company to cut ties quietly. Enough to let everyone watching know his brand of charm wasn't welcome anymore. After that, he vanished from the face of the earth. No farewell, no apology to her, just silence. His old friends deleted photos, dropped his name from party lists, stopped defending his stress. He became what he feared most, forgettable. Meanwhile, Mari and I moved on with our lives. I went back to my peaceful and happy life with my husband, and she went back to dating apps. I'm gonna have to start bugging my husband to help me find a good guy for her one of these days. Every now and then, someone asks, "Hey, whatever happened to Troy?" I just smile, because the answer is simple. He happened to himself.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.